How's it going, you guys? We're going to be playing a Roman Scipii campaign on very hard difficulty.
Senators, what does it mean to be Roman? What makes us stand above all other peoples? Is it our bravery in the heat of battle? I say not. For the barbarian dares to attack us, knowing he will lose. Is it our piety, that we worship the true gods and earn their favor by our offerings? I say not. The Greeks too make great offerings to their gods, who are not so different to our own. Perhaps it is our worldliness, that we turn a profit in foreign lands. Again, I say not. Phoenician merchants are to be found in every port across the known world, and bring great wealth to Carthage. To be Roman is to exhibit all these qualities, yet above all, it requires another: obedience. To submit to just laws is the supreme Roman virtue, through which each man's selfish actions are combined into a perfect, unmatchable whole. Senators, I, Cornelius Scipio, ask you today to support a war that will bring Roman rule to new lands, that their peoples might understand true virtue, and the wealth of our citizens increase. The Roman way, above all others, is supreme. It is our duty and our destiny to bring it to the world.
So this is where we start in the campaign map. We have a small army over here in Sicily that we're going to go and probably move into the Greek cities to start, just so we can take a hold of this minor city. I'll probably put everybody into this army. So I feel like this settlement will be fine, that we have nobody in the settlement for the time being, and all the army is out into this garrison, that we're going to move up into the Greek cities. Let's see if we can take it to start. So our spy had gotten in, no problems. Let's go ahead and declare war with them. And we did not open the gates, so we'll be able to get it in a few turns. I probably will just do it next turn. So we'll keep that for the time being, but I have only a peasant unit coming into this settlement and no garrison placed in this settlement for the time being. And that can be scary, just because you can have either from Carthage or just other factions, say wherever on the map, come in and just take with one unit the whole settlement. So you just got to keep that in mind. I feel like Carthage is not going to attack me in one turn. If they do, I mean, it would suck, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. So with this diplomat, I'm going to go ahead and have him come up to Gaul. Go ahead and just start to get some map information going on for more so this territory up here. And then we can more so, I'll probably move him to the east just to be able to take advantage of the trade and whatnot in this territory before I move into Spain. So I'm going to go ahead and build a port here just for the time being, and stables in this settlement. I was going to do the militia barracks, but because I have the militia barracks in Capua, it'd be better just to do in Messana for the time being, just so we can get a utilization of hostati and stables without having to wait just to get militias here, the militia barracks here, just so we don't have to wait to get the militia barracks here. I'm going to keep retraining units in Capua for the time being, just to get this army more beefy, just because there's not too much here. And then I'm going to have them move over to Carthage. I actually may have everybody move just for the time being, just because. Could even have put the diplomat on the boat as well, but it'll be fine. I did want to get to Gaul relatively soon. We'll go ahead and let's move them like somewhere around here. Let's hope we don't get attacked by rebels. If we do, I mean, you know, we're just being ballsy to start. That's what I gotta say. I feel like it'll be fine. Get some mercenary hoplites in this settlement, so as we're going for there, it'll be easier to take, especially against these other hoplite units. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Gaul's already moving down into Julia territory. Forgot to mention that they wanted me to take Syracuse as the Senate mission. I think they give you like 5,000 denarii for it. As you can see, we are going relatively into debt soon, but I feel once we take this settlement, we'll be fine with that. And let's go ahead and have our first battle for the series. Let's get started with this battle. So we have one sat point right here. We know that they have 2 hoplite units. It's really easy actually to get into their settlement from here. If they are on the walls, one thing I do keep in mind whenever I attack, especially settlements with stone walls, is just to be careful of these towers, because once you get them into the settlement, like say I were to move some units just down here for support, trying to push into here, it's just better just to have, just not let them get torn up from the towers in the process. So let's go ahead and move the hoplites to go into the sat point. Get everybody relatively lined up. We can see where they had it lined up.
The engineers are digging. Soon the walls will come crashing down with the favor of the gods.
I'm getting some shots off of my hoplites for the time being. Go ahead and cannot spread them out actually now that they're going into the sat point. I wonder if you can have them spread out before you have them go into the sat point, and if they will stay spread out before they enter so they don't take as much fire. I truly don't know. I don't think so for some reason. But we are moving away. Slowly getting there. Take a few more shots probably before it comes crumbling. We will take some knocks coming into the settlement. Now I'm looking at it. It probably would be a good idea to try to hold here and like around here. Because these archers are the only thing over this way. So we can have the cav come this way as our units are coming in more so from here and here to attack. Should be coming down soon. Go ahead and move some of these archer units up. Take some shots. I feel like we can have them go right there without getting attacked. But now thinking about those archers, it wouldn't be the greatest idea. Let's do something like that. There we go, we're starting to break it. Yeah, no, like my men are getting torn from the... Wasn't the greatest idea to do that. Goodness gracious. I don't know how I missed the Peltats units, but... Peltats units. So we're getting close to taking down the wall. Gotta have him press in as much as we can. I feel like one good volley in would be good for these Hastati units.
Works have gone well. The enemy walls are now undermined.
Go ahead and have them fire their way in. We certainly are going to need these guys to press in first before we start to do anything crazy. Really would have been better to have 2 sat points, because these guys are just hurting a little bit. Like they really want to fire in. Just shooting, y'all. Yeah, I'm just gonna Hastati. Try to have them come around the sides. We really just need this middle to break. That's our biggest hope for success. Have the Velites shooting in from the back. Units trying to flank and outmaneuver them. They should break soon, I hope. Jesus. There we go. Have these guys like here. Have these guys here. I pray these guys come off the walls soon, because they are irritatingly annoying. These guys, this is just what I mean about Velites, or just attacking onto the walls. It's just, it can be more difficult for you to, just because they have this lip. Nobody wants to attack so far though, so I kind of want to send a unit in instead of just getting pelted away, because we are getting whacked a little bit. Of course, what do you expect from a siege battle? But I feel like we still have this one, but we just need to play it still as cautious as we can. There we go. Perfect. Let's do that. We are going to need to get a unit on these walls now. This would be also another good unit to hit if I can. Quick with the... Yes, I think it wouldn't be too bad, the risk. Try to hold him back with that as well. We need to get that unit on there now. This can be another problem. They can struggle with trying to get into the towers. It's kind of ridiculous, but it'll be alright. Phalanx is set. Got it, these units coming in. Got these units taking out the Peltats. Peltast. I'm not completely sure how to say that. I don't know if I'm saying it right. There we go. Awesome. Now that they are off the walls too, let's go ahead and have them. We can't. We can't have them. He broke the wall there. But now they will attack on the other guys. Let's go ahead and get you out of here though, bro. What are you... Didn't know I had the units that close. Velite is relatively over here. I'm gonna need to move these guys over down this way. These guys should hold against the general that's trying to charge in. There we go. Awesome. Oh my goodness. That guy went flying up in the air. He's actually attacking my guys too. I mean, we killed, I believe, the general. But my units are getting whacked in the process. I may actually send in... It's ballsy to do that, send in the general, but give them just a little bit of a... Once we get this general bodies guards unit to break, I feel like it'll be fine. These guys need to just work against them. There we go. Go ahead and tear them down. Get these guys to realign. Relatively minus this unit. Don't need them to push too much up with the cav, but just enough to take out these hoplites so we don't gotta worry about them. I thought they had 2 units, but I guess they had 3. These guys are getting ripped up. Yeah, I thought they were gonna break. Actually will. My units come back. Gotta move my archers in now. Not worrying about them. 1 unit routing, but we got all this firepower for these guys, and they're gonna have to waver once they get close. About a fire, I believe. Oh my goodness. See if we can get around their sides now. Oh, perfect. Just break right into us. Amazing. Somewhere around here, y'all. I just want you. Let these guys move into position for last final attack on these guys. Yeah, if the militia hoplites want to come more so out, you may be able to get them the route. My plan is to more so have him come towards, or make these militia hoplite units come towards us with the archers, and then I'm gonna press in with the Hastati with their Pila. Feel like just a few more pelts from these guys and it's all gonna be said and done, because they're probably gonna want to press towards us. I mean, we may run out of archer fire, but as long as we can get a few more volleys in before they decide to make the final push. There we go. Grab that Pila. Take them apart. Also, too, as our units are starting to not be so tired. Peel into the back of them. I think I'm going to push in soon. Just go ahead. I feel like I should already have pushed in, but I am trying to save these units for when we attack Carthage. And I have seen battles where, like, say, I don't know, like our main general dies and everybody just wants to bail because these guys won't break on on the center. They just really don't want to attack. And circle them all over. Would press in with the cav, but I really want to keep these generals. Well, yeah, you know what? Let's send them in. Not straight towards the Pila, but let's get him back here. Oh well. There we go. That's into this battle.
The day is ours.
Nice, easy take of Syracuse. I'd say relatively easy. There we go. Now, because it's a Greek settlement, I think I'm going to exterminate them. Just because of the cultural penalties and whatnot. They just have a big settlement. We could go ahead. I know I think it's 6K just to get it to a minor settlement. Or minor city. So, let's just go ahead and exterminate them. Get the public order right. Especially because we're going to be moving on from there. And would be nice to be a place to hunker down. I was hoping to get the Hastati retrained, but we can't. We can see what we can do, though.
Yes, master. On my way.
So, going ahead and looking at Carthage for the first time. Faction leader on a boat right here. He may... Depends on where he's moving with this boat. He has one bireme. We could press in very soon. I certainly want to get more than just this to attack it if we have to deal with this. Really just a cav. I think we're gonna mesh. Let's go ahead and mesh these two armies together from the boat, from Capua, and then we're also going to take this army that we had taken from Syracuse and move them towards Lilybaeum as well. But not this exact second. I think we should... Can we get these units to... No, we cannot.
Yes, master.
Let's go ahead and drop them off over by Masana for the time being. Let's not act like we're trying to declare war just yet. Also meant to turn up the tax rates on the first turn a bit. Get some more Hastani units going. Now we have a plentiful of cash. It's nice to be able to do all this. At first extermination. Let's go ahead and get the militia barracks over here just to get a strong holding in Sicily.
Your honor, on my way.
I think we will be good to end the turn. Oh yeah, we also had that Senate mission successful, so yeah, it's 10,000 denarii, dang. That is what's up. That is it's a pro to just, I guess, playing as the Roman factions, as you just get these buffs from the Senate. Let's go ahead and look at our family tree, though. I meant to do that. Let's go ahead and see how the line is running to start. So we have Cornelius Scipio as our main faction leader to start at 54. Then all these guys down there. Julianus Scipio as the heir. I may want to change it to. I'm not so big about taking it down the line. Maybe if I was in that time, but I mean, if we got a better general over here a year apart, I may have him become the faction heir. But let's see the traits about him too. I wanted more so get involved with just the lore of this series. So I kind of feel like I just throw away the generals. Politician, knight fighter. Few followers to him, but overall relatively good general, 4 across the board. Our faction heir is also good. Like all this knight fighter is gonna potentially help us in battles in the future. Julianus Scipio, also in the works. Guy Scipio also in the works. has a lot to offer for the Roman Empire. My plan for this campaign, I want to more so, of course, move this way into this territory. And probably, yeah, just the bigger settlements over here to start would be much beneficial for us. We're probably going to move, like... Let's just go on the tactical map. Yeah, I'm not looking to conquer all of Africa, but we may actually just get into doing that with small armies that can just go across and finish up the Carthaginians for the time being, but that's more so a side quest from just the biggest portion, just wanting to take here and moving into these territories. So let's go ahead and end the turn and see what's going on. I also want to more so give these factions a chance to live if they can. Less so with Carthage and the ones that I want to take from the get-go, but with the Roman factions especially, I want to see how they grow and let them grow to be before I go and conquer them. Just not once that time comes, I can go and take them, but let the campaign play on and see what they can do. Let's go ahead and get some... I feel like we need more trade and income afloat in these territories. Militia barracks growing there, being built there. Now they want us to take Lilybaeum from the Senate. We got that message, so
Yes, master.
they had moved everybody back into the settlement, it looks like. Oh, actually they did not. I wonder who they're planning on attacking, because this is going to be a pretty easy swipe, I believe. I'm going to connect two of these units together, create one, take who I can to like here, and then these guys can come as well. So really we just have one legion for the moment with a lot of generals, but in time we'll be getting more and whatnot. As you can see, we have public order problems here now because we moved everybody out. I feel like 70% is the sweet spot if you're worried about public order. Like, I've seen 69%, 68% pass for you to be able to, like, just go on to the next turn without them rioting, without the settlement rioting, but it's better to keep it more so here, I feel like, over time. I feel like they will be okay with a peasant unit coming into the settlement. If not, well, we're right here. But they should... We'll have the spy go ahead and move in. He can't see across to Carthage, but... Go ahead and at least move my fleet. I do want to take these units down as well, though. I think we should get the reinforcements for the time being. That's what I'm gonna do. I try to also keep you guys informed of, like, just what my strategy is whenever I'm going and playing with the game. I'm not the quickest player. Also, too, I'm not looking to have this campaign to be the quickest playthrough imaginable, but I at least want, like, a steadfast campaign, and what's a good way of being able just to utilize what you have and move on with this campaign. Yeah. So I feel like we're good to end the turn now. Let's go ahead and talk to Gaul.
I will address them at once.
Probably get some, potentially get some money from them. Like 1,000, but I doubt they'll do 1,000. Maybe 500. It's demanding. They want me to give them money. I'll do...
What do you consider?
I'm not gonna give you that much. I'll give you like 500 though. I do want the information.
What do you consider?
It's too much. Just trade for the time being.
A most generous proposal.
And where should we go? Like I said, let's go ahead and go into where the Spanish territories. Really, we're just going to talk to Spain because we'll be at war with the Carthaginians. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Gaul seems to be just moving north, probably just to conquer the rebel territories above them, but it'd be nice for them to try to get a grip on Julia if they were to. Especially early on.
Ready to sail. Imperator.
See how they do. And as you can see, yeah, the public order problems, like it was 45% here the time before, and with that one peasant unit, it's good. Got some recruitment done. Let's see where's the stables in Messana, so we can go ahead and get those stables going to Equites. What else should we get growing, or to be built here? There's a port.
Ready to sail.
Have these guys to come over. It looks like, yeah, it's just, they've just been transporting back and forth to Carthage, I'm guessing.
Ready to sail.
Let's go ahead and have them attack the settlement.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir.
Failed to open the gates.
Settlement under siege, sir. Leaving the army.
Can we cannot have them move to them yet.
Imperator.
Looks like we're just gonna have to hold that, which I don't think that's a bad
Imperator.
play. I could get this unit of Peltats, but it's not necessary. But it would be nice just to have another. I think I'm just gonna do it. We got a bit of money. Don't have a ton coming in, but
Sir, sir.
a relatively decent sized army to
Ready.
play with Carthage. Have them move up as well, so we may get attacked with the boats, but I think we can take. Yeah, we're certainly gonna take the settlement next turn.
Settlement under siege, sir.
And we'll have these two Histani units coming back shortly. We'll be able to retrain them.
Awaiting your command. At once. That's not possible, sir.
Let's go to end the turn. First sign of Macedon over there. We see the Bruttii moving into Apollonia, starting to conquer more of Greece.
Noble master, without delay, out of moves.
Trader in Capua. Let's go ahead and get some other things going here. Probably just the stables, because I'm just trying to get, more of these bare bone buildings in the settlements, like the trader and the stables practice range, so we can go and move them all in time. We have a coming of age. Perfect. He'll be able to start the next legion in time. That's growing. Once we get another force in Capua. So we're about to take Lilybaeum, probably for the same amount of treasury we got last time, the 10k. Go ahead and get these units of Hastati retrained. I would say another unit of Hastati, but I'm gonna do boats because I feel like my boats are gonna get whacked soon.
March.
Should be a quick take of the settlement. I think I'm not gonna play this one out, but easy quick take of Lilybaeum. And we'll go ahead and Let's go ahead and enslave them. Feel like that would be right plan of action so they can grow still to a minor city soon. Get a port here as well. I think from... Yeah, let's go ahead. I was going to say to move straight into Carthage. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and move this army straight into Carthage. Do not want to sit around too long if I don't need to. And I think I can get their next turn if I were to do that. Come up this way. Can I take them on is the question. I feel like so. Look at all these heavy cav units. I want to move the followers from our faction leader to the heir. Remember how to go to that. It'll take one turn. I think it'll just do it in this turn. These are all the ones he just got in that. So yeah, in those 4 battles, like, he's getting good commander. He's already gotten these followers coming after him, or just coming along with him as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and move these followers to the faction heir, just in case our faction leader dies from old age. And it'll set the standard for the next faction leader. Let's go ahead and get these guys to move to Carthage. Let's see. 10 units. 4. 2 turns. Dang. We may... What do they got in here? 4 units. Let's go ahead and try to attack. Yes. And we sunk them too. That was 10 units. Holy crap. And lost one soldier. Oh my god. Well, that's a big plus for us to start. I don't know what was on that. I don't know what was on that boat, but we just... Yeah, I'm just relatively speechless. Yeah, that was just a really good start to have. Just like that, they're just gone. Like, dang, we're gonna take Carthage pretty much no problem now. I forgot to bring the spy over, I'm noticing. But I'm gonna have them move back onto the boat to come and attack Carthage next turn. As we have the other legions being grown in time. Let's see over here though. Where's our... Okay, he's moving along. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I don't know if you guys can see, but it was another successful Senate mission, so we got another 10k. Greek cities want a ceasefire. I would for some money, because I'm not going to be coming your way anytime soon. Would you take 5,000? Dang. Okay.
Very well.
Okay, so for the next Senate mission to blockade the port of Carthage, we got... Looks like the Romans could overall... Oh wait, no, this is just us. Never mind. This followers had moved over as well. It was okay. 5,000 denarii for Lilibame. I guess it didn't come into effect. That was just... I don't know what that was. I guess that was just money we've had. We just keep stacking on the money and doing these missions. So let's go ahead and get some more construction going. Can get... This should be good. Have them hop back on the boat to attack this turn. There's nothing over here too. It's kind of sad just to see Carthage go like this at this time.
Aye, Captain.
Your Honor? Yeah, Your Honor. Looking for spies.
Aye, Captain.
Gotta have these guys move here for the time being, and but they may revolt. I don't like how low it's getting like that. We'll have these guys come down then. I just can't wait for this next army to be coming. Can't lie, I'm just ready to keep moving with it, yeah. I'm just doing so good that starts. Pretty crazy.
Without
This wasn't the best plan, I feel like, having my diplomat come down this way, but
without delay. Can I be of service? Without delay.
let's go ahead and
Moves depleted.
yeah, we'll just have him come. We'll just have my diplomat come down to Spain, and then we'll have him more so push back up. Let's go ahead and end the turn. See what's going on with the rest of the settlements or the rest of the factions. Oh, there we go. They're coming with reinforcements to Carthage. It's good. Not much.
General.
Not enough. Let's go ahead and take Carthage. So, another cav and infantry unit to come in. Two generals. I need to keep in mind too, it is a, what's it called, settlement? It's a stone-walled settlement. Let's do this.
Against the Carthaginians. Their foul baby killing is only the start of their wickedness. So beware. In victory, they are cruel beyond words. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? This army is fully 1/4 of all our warriors. Imagine how we look to our enemies and take heart from that thought. Our people expect great things of us, and we are the men to do great things. We are here to rescue the good folk of this settlement. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. They have brought many horsemen to this fight. We will have to be inventive in countering this threat, as we lack spearmen. I have never lost a battle against these people. Why should I start losing now, with men such as you at my command? Another victory is at hand. There is no shame in fear. There is only shame in letting fear rule you. Try not to look scared, and you'll find bravery in your heart.
Nice battle speech before we hop into this. 2 sat points to start. We can even check that theory with putting him in loose formation to go ahead and take the settlement or get into the sat point. Alrighty.
The enemy have brought up more men. At the double.
See if they'll stay in loose formation as they enter it. That's good to know then, if so. Got a lot of units on these walls over here. Some militia, Iberian infantry.
Our sappers are now digging beneath the walls. Soon the stones will mark enemy graves.
Yeah, I feel like over here is going to be the better area of attacking. Yeah, they're going to get eaten up. But yeah, it does look like that they'll go into... So as long as you put them into loose formation beforehand, before you have them enter the sat point, you can have them enter the sat point without having to worry about as many casualties, but we're getting a bit of casualties coming in just because it's on an angle, but certainly takes some damage whenever you're attacking a stone walled settlement compared to another. A wooden one, yeah. I actually don't know if it'd be better to have him in. They're just getting destroyed. Let's go ahead and speed this up a bit, though. Let's go ahead and speed it up a bit. We may catch him on the wall right here. Just made it. Can hear him digging away. All the men that have fallen before us. One hasn't even gone in. Is somebody coming out? It sounded like the door opened. They entering the settlement, yeah, from over there. Finally coming in. We certainly are going to take some out right here, though. They plan on staying right here. Yeah. Yeah, glorious fall. Well, actually, they may be just in time. Oh, I don't know now. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Looks pretty goofy, but dang. I wonder how many that was. Let's see how much percent of the army that was just to start. 6%. I'm gonna go ahead and have my other units come over this way.
The engineering works have gone well. The enemy walls are now undermined.
Don't so much want to play with their towers to start. Go ahead and have my skirmishers come up. Stoddy relatively behind. As long as they're not getting attacked. I feel like these guys will rout. But I feel like this will be a good place of attacking them. Just getting destroyed. These towers. Yep. Actually, I'm thinking about coming in this way. I think I will. Just really are gonna need this cab to chill out. Just getting some pelts away before we go ahead and move in. Certainly are taking some of them out. There's a full unit over here and 30% done. Ah, this will be fun, I feel like. Go ahead and move these guys in. General close by. These archers should just tear through these guys, and I feel like these hoplites should be okay. Go ahead and take out this cav unit. There we go. Coming to attack. They certainly are going to break. My other units push in. I actually think I'm gonna have the cav come in this way once they do come. Alright, now they're starting to really push up, so let's get these guys coming in. Another unit over here too, why not? Oh, they hurt. Get these cav in here. Yum. Let's feel good. Yeah, I mean, shoot. Alright. If that's your plan, man, like... It's actually not a bad tactic on their part. As long as they press in quick enough, but... Yeah, they're certainly going to die to this. Yeah, I mean... Maybe able to take out this unit, have them press back quick. See that they have pushed in too. Let's go ahead and get rid of them so that we can have these others press in. Get those generals back. At least right now. Get these guys in on the general. Have them cycle charge back in. They need to take out that unit quick. Here comes this general. All the generals, all four. All part of the Scipii. A lot of my units dying, a lot of their units dying. Gosh, they're pressing in with 2 units too. They are just tearing them apart. I hope so, at least. May need to pull out a general, but I'm not. Yeah, wow. That one body, that one cav unit. It's just a lot of cav units. This is heavy. Blow that horn, y'all. Yes. Get all these generals dead. Yes. There we go. Take out the other. No, there goes one of our generals. I had a feeling that that was going to happen. He died gloriously, though. How some want to... I think that was their enemy general, yes. So we have Who died? Quintus Scipio.
The enemy king has been
There we go.
Let us hope he does not poison the carrion birds. Unleash hell!
This should be a pretty quick wrap up now that the general is dead. All their units are very exhausted. So we just have our Hastati pressing in more. I'm surprised these guys are holding. It's going to be how I press up. I would go ahead and flank them around, but I don't think that's the best plan of action, just because we would have to get one on these settlements. One of these units on these walls, and don't feel like doing that so much. I feel like we can hold them here. If all these units move up. This should be a quick rinse and repeat, them coming back and forth. Alright, that hurts a bit from their general unit. They are holding well. I think we got this one. Certainly have this one. Just want them to hold their position. To not press too much up. This should be game. Carthage will be taken. We do not want to do all that. So yeah, y'all need to come back. You guys are just gonna get destroyed. You guys keep pressing up. Know why you're charging without orders, but yeah, we got one to route. Sure, we get this general closer, just in case. Getting a few new units to route, actually. Just because they're tired, I bet. Do not want these Hastani units to route. Have them press back. I don't think they can so much right now, yeah.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
This is game, though. I just need them to press on me more, but I don't want to lose these last 2 units of troops that haven't fought so much. Come on, y'all. General's cav to come in that's dead. Have them press down this way now. Got the Hastati on them. Feel like that should funnel some of them down, potentially. I would be very surprised if they broke now. I'm not taking any chances. Wonder if I can push them off the settlement. Hit him, yo. Yes, there we go. Sweet. That's game. Yeah, go ahead and wrap up some of them, just because. Julianus Scipio had even taken over the faction leader for being the main general for this battle. Casualties inflicted. Let's see. We have one unit Hastati. Probably the first one got taken out. Had that one heal some. How are we looking for these? More so, yeah. Hastati coming in. The kills. I thought they had elephants, but I wonder if that was the unit that we had sank. But that will be Carthage taken.
Victory!
Quick extermination of Carthage. I think that'll be the first part of this campaign series. Now that we have taken Carthage. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Feel free to smash that like button. Hope to see you guys in the next episode. Take care, y'all.